I literally just got off the phone with a student that was in a program that costs more than $10,000 and had no idea what they were doing. Hey gang, this is Rob from ITMasterKey.com, and my job is to help each and every one of you guys get certified. So I kind of want to make this while it was fresh on my mind, because weekly I'm getting more and more people who are getting, for lack of a better word, bamboozled. You know, they're running amok, led astray, just pretty much getting, I don't know, man, the wool pulled over their eyes or what. Let me kind of back up, right? In business, right? Or in competition, whatever you want to call it, the best product doesn't always win, right? So for example, I have the 0 to IT Hero program. Master I.T is my business, but I'm a small guy, right? I'm a small guy. There's other colleges and big boot camps and all type of training schools that have entire sales teams, entire marketing teams, entire everything. You know, I got a small little squad that helps me from time to time. And in business and things like that, the best marketing wins, not the best product, right? And especially if the sales process, if the application process, if the entrance process doesn't have any integrity, right? Meaning that you don't give a damn if it's, you know, good for the student, if you can get them financed, if you can get them in the program, that's all that you care about, right? And, you know, the program will, you know, remain nameless, but I keep on getting the same people, right? Who fell for some marketing, you know, got on the phone with a high pressure salesman that damn near put them in a headlock to get the training, right? And to me, just in general, right? If you spend 10,000 plus on something and you don't know exactly what it is, like literally, think about this. I literally got off the phone with a guy that signed up for a program that was, he said 13 or 14,000, however much he said, right? It was more than 10,000. Literally 3 days ago, he signed up for it. And I asked him, I said, well, did you know about my program before? He was like, man, I actually have found it the same day that I signed up for it. And I just was like, man, okay, so another thing, this is where I'm coming from, right? So this program does have integrity, right? This program does have a standard. You know what I told that guy? I said, man, I don't want you to sign up. You'd already made an investment of, you know what I'm saying, more than $10,000. You need to get as much as you can from that instead of sign up. But he still wanted to, like, no, I think this is the best, you know, best route for you right now. And this is happening every week. Like every week is somebody I'm on the phone like, yeah, you know, I got in this program and it ain't what I thought it was. And it's just like, you know, the program, you can just look it up. You know, there's a Reddit, you know, full of, you know, bad reviews, and this guy is full of shit, and this program don't work, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. It's just, this me, right? Rob, speaking for myself, I would feel crazy if somebody signed up to my program, right? It's not $10,000, it's not $100 either, right? So it's thousands of dollars, right? Somebody signed up, and that's even another thing is, you know, sometimes getting too big too fast isn't good. I literally do every entrance interview for every student that joins the program. Me personally, I do not have to do that, but just to make sure, not for me, but for them, to make sure that is this a good fit? A motherfucker tell me, hey, I'm working 70 hours a week. I got 7 kids. You know, you don't have any time. When would you have time to even do the program, the energy? Or if somebody tells me like, yeah, you know, I kind of want to do it, or whatever, if it doesn't make sense, you know, I have standards and things in place to know, okay, this isn't a good fit. Not that you're not a good person, not that the tech isn't for you, just this, what I do isn't a good fit. You know, other programs and other, you know, boot camps or whatever you want to, you know, call what I do, they don't care about nothing but the money, man. Nothing but the money. This guy, ain't no way in hell this guy should have just spent. He spent $13,000. He either said $12,000 or $13,000. I can't remember exactly. 3 days ago, and he on the phone with me trying to get into my program, right? And you know, me, since he's already, I'm not even the type of person like, oh, you damn dummy. He already made a decision. There's no point in beating him up. I'm not gonna say nothing disparaging about it. Hey, you felt like that was a good, best thing for you. You may be thinking differently now. And I just, like I said, almost every person that's done that, unless it's like, I'm done with it and I need this to come back to, like, it's just certain stuff, it just doesn't make sense, right? And it's kind of like, it just wouldn't feel right, right? Unless, like I said, unless the person is done and they like, man, I really need this. I know this is the program. I made a mistake. You know, those type of people, okay, yeah. But people that I'm not about to, you know, prey on somebody. Like, yeah, he needs the 0 to IT Hero program for sure. But you already spent the money, man. You already signed, you know, your name on the dotted line. So just when you're trying to get into cybersecurity, right? When you're trying to get a job, there's so many different lanes, so many different things that you can pick up, right? But with these different lanes, there's also prerequisites. There's also things that you need to know. There's also things that need to be in place. You need to have the foundational stuff. That's what people don't get. With a strong foundation, you can become an absolute monster. But if you just try and go for the top of the top, you're going to get discouraged because you're going to be fucking confused, right? And I said this 1,000 times. Your first day of basketball practice, they're not showing you how to 360 dunk. They just showing you, they might just show you, you might even touch a damn basketball that day. They might just show you how to move without the ball, how to come off a screen, this type of stuff, right? Or your first day, you decide that you want to do MMA, right? The mixed martial arts. I want to defend myself, right? And you go in the damn MMA gym. Day one, they're not going to show you how to do a death grip, monkey paw, suplex, screwdriver, leg lock. No. If anything, they're going to probably just check out your conditioning just to see where you at. You just gotta make sure that you're learning from people who got your best interests in mind, man, and want to see you win. Now, like I said, this is a business. I do have a business. I'm not doing this for free, but it is beneficial, right? And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad, you know, enrolling people into it, right? And it's just, to me, it's just like, I could have went this route a long time ago, you know, get a sales team, just get, you know, run up the numbers, you know, do ads that you know, just say whatever, make videos of just saying whatever. Yeah, just come over here. You go, no, man, because I'm in this thing for longevity, right? And also, like I said, I want to make sure that the students that I'm serving are actually getting what they need, not just, you know, just another damn number. And then, like I said, there's so many different specialties in cybersecurity, right? Now, one of the disciplines is something called PCI DSS. And this is where a bunch of these people are coming from. And they're literally coming from the same program. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm not understanding, like, what's going on? This, me personally, right? I'm not spending 10,000 plus, not knowing exactly what I'm getting, not knowing exactly what I need to do, not knowing exactly if this is for me, right? So the program that these guys, I guess, were unfortunate enough to be a part of, basically is like, I don't know multiplication, but we about to do trigonometry. I don't know how to multiply. I don't know how to add and subtract, but we about to come over here and do some trigonometry. And a lot of these concepts in tech in general are complex, right? But to a beginner, it can be extremely disheartening and discouraging when it's day one. It's day one, so that, you know, in most people's minds, like, this should be kind of like the rev up or the ramp up or the easy stuff. If on day one you completely lost don't know what the hell to do, don't know what the hell going on. It's like, why am I even here? Why do I even keep on going? I got to be a dummy. It's not you. It's not you. You just started in the wrong place. You're trying to get your master's, you ain't even got your damn high school diploma. Come on, man. You got to do better, right? So the PCI DSS is pretty much centered around credit card payments, right? So just payment services. So PCI, payment card industry, DSS, data security standard, right? So any company that accepts credit card payments needs to be aware of this, because they can actually get fines and stuff if things go wrong, right? So basically, it's cybersecurity in a very specialized lane, right? PCI DSS. I'm almost willing to bet you had never heard of this shit before I just said it. So do you think that would be a good idea for you to start? You listening to this podcast? Do you think that would be a good idea? No. I'm answering for you. No, it wouldn't be. Without having any of the fundamentals, having any experience, no certifications, no school, let's just throw them in the water, man. It's cool. Because some of your buddies, your girls and your boys are just jumping to the deep end. Because like I said, when you get on the phone with, a high pressure salesperson that fucking will tell you anything you want to hear. Oh man, yeah, whatever question you got, they got a solution for it, right? I just don't understand it, and like I said, I may go slower, but I'm gonna go farther, just because anytime it's some weird stuff or something that I just like, okay, this person doesn't align with what we do, no problem, right? No problem. This just isn't for you. And praise to the Most High, we have more than enough students interested in the program, signing up, getting an application, blah, blah, blah. But even when we did not, when nobody cared about this, I still would have just signed up some random damn person. Oh, you got the money? Great. No, if you're not a good fit, you're not a good fit. I literally still have people angry, upset, still getting emails about, I wish I could have joined, I couldn't join, but it just was like, hey, at the time it wasn't a good fit. Maybe now it is, so on and so forth. Like I said, if you can't focus on the Zero to Hero program for the amount of time we need you to focus on, I'd rather you not do it. Because some people, the weird thing about people is sometimes it's just them starting, just them enrolling in a program, just them looking at something as the win. Okay, I looked into it and I'm in this program to kind of say, and then they go back to their life. They remember, oh shit, I got kids. Oh man, I got a girlfriend, I got a wife, I got a husband. I got a job that want me to work all these crazy hours. I take all that to account because I know better, right? If you're working 70, 80 hours. Now, like I said, another thing is, it's an energy thing. It's a discernment thing. I've been doing this for so long. I can kind of tell the people who are full of shit. I can kind of tell the people that are like, look, I do have a crazy schedule. I do got a lot going on, but I will do this. Because I got one guy, he was an electrician. Not an electrician, an elevator fixer, elevator technician, I guess would be a better way to put it. And he was doing 80 plus hours a week and finished the program in less than damn 16 weeks. But that's a anomaly, right? That's rare. That's not gonna happen, right? So let's say that you were interested in getting into tech, getting into PCI DSS specifically. Understand that part. This is a super specialized thing, and you have to have a good grasp of cybersecurity before you even get in this lane, I would say, right? I wouldn't recommend this shit for anybody that doesn't have any experience. It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense at all. Now, cybersecurity and PCI DSS is definitely where you can make money, right? Anything that's like compliance and this type of stuff, you can definitely make a lot of money. But The people that make a lot of money have a lot of experience, have a lot of credentials, can actually do the job, right? And I think that's one of the things that is missing, right? So like I said, I want to do this while it was fresh on my mind. If you're looking to get certified, I'm your guy. The Zero to IT Hero program would be a great place to start. But whatever you're doing, whatever certification you're going after, if you're going after a degree, if you're going after whatever you're going after, do your due diligence, man. And if it don't feel right, don't sign up. I'm tired of fucking having to clean up other people's messes. Whether it's a vocational school, and then another thing is also have to combat the issues that they had with other people. Now they don't trust anybody. Now that they done got into some scammy, now that they done already paid for some scammy shit, they want to, no, that's not what we do over here. In fact, I don't even want you as a student, right? It's a whole nother type of leverage when you get on the phone with somebody and it's like, I don't want you to be a student, I'm looking for reasons not to enroll you. Because like I said, just to keep the integrity of the program. All money isn't good money, man. Then another thing is, it's cool, I guess, that you make millions of dollars, right? But you're going to be burnt out in a couple of years. Because it's going to be, like I said, Reddit does not lie. Reddit don't lie. Fucking, Google reviews, this type of stuff. Now, Google reviews can be kind of shaky, Google, because you might just get a hater. But Reddit, most of the time, is pretty true. And then a lot of times, people got to be extra pissed off to go on Reddit and go crazy over there. So, if you're thinking about getting into PCI DSS, definitely do your due diligence. Also, I'm going to be coming up with a series to help you guys to at least get a little bit more knowledgeable about PCI DSS, even though there's people here paying $15,000 for a program that doesn't even, explain, I guess, the basics to these people. So I would definitely recommend that whatever you're doing, cross your I's. Wait a minute. Hold on. Dot your I's and cross your T's. And sometimes, look at the little guy first, right? I would consider myself, especially for the training companies, the little guy. Because a lot of times the little guy gives cares about the student a lot more because there's not as many fucking students, right? We may get 10 to 15 students a month. These people are getting 10 to 15 students a day. Or shit, hundreds of people a month. I wouldn't even be able to focus. I got other coaches and shit on the team, but we wouldn't be able to really give the students the focus that they deserve. If it's hundreds of people, we got to think about it, just like fast food, right? McDonald's, right? McDonald's is an iconic restaurant with, I want to say they have more real estate than any other company. Any city you in, you probably 5-10 miles away from a McDonald's, no matter where. If it's the super country, wherever you're at, it's a McDonald's around there somewhere. But they're huge and they expanded super quick and it's shit, I don't know, they got 1 billion people served. But at what cost? McDonald's is not fucking good. It's really not. It doesn't taste good. You might get some cold fries. They're going to fuck your order up. So yeah, they got 1 billion served. But when you go to Chick-fil-A route, you got people that's, most people are like, yeah, I'll eat some McDonald's. But Chick-fil-A, I don't know wherever you listen to it, they have Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A has, it's like the gold standard when it comes to customer service. They got people that are diehard Chick-fil-A fans. I'm talking about people, and they're closed on Sundays. That's another thing I told you. Not even about religion and none of that shit. It's just about having standards, right? Having integrity. Did we do this? We do not do that, right? So, let me know in the comments. Let's hit the comments. Like this, subscribe, because if you want me to continue to make episodes like this, I need you guys to get the word out, right? Because like I said, with me being a little guy, the guys that are full of shit, the girls that are full of shit, these schools that are literally scamming people, giving people, training that is lackluster, that is fucking terrible, and either them not getting a job or getting a job they could have got without even going to the training, they're gonna always, overshadow me unless you guys truly support, right? So thank you for listening, and other than that, I'll see you in class.